The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has launched the Circular Economy Hotspot 2023, which will pioneer the transformation of the recycled materials for new production in a sustainable environment. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was speaking at Lagos Continental Hotel in Victoria Island, says the idea is critical to the future of Nigeria because it will help address global economic crisis occasioned by pollution. Take a look.
Sustainable or environmentally friendly.
Lagos State plays host to the first circular economy hotspot in Africa. As Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, his deputy, senior state officials, its foreign partners, the Netherlands, and others gather on Victoria Island to expand discussions on investment opportunities in Lagos and the Nigerian market space.
Products, consumer goods, and the rest.
A circular economy is a model of production and consumption which involves sharing, leasing, reusing, repairing, refurbishing, and recycling existing materials and products for as long as possible. Achieving this is one of the major goals for the Lagos State government as part of its Smart City project.
Circular economy is not a rhetoric, but rather design and implementation of policies, plans, programs, projects to draw close to home circular economy models, circular economy principles, and the plans to create a regenerative economic system through circular economy. This means that we will draw deeper into a wide range of topics, such as regenerative agriculture, the just transition, how do we measure CE progress, what are the details emerging from those innovations, amongst others. While circular economy is often seen as a waste management instrument, there are broader benefits across the environmental and social sphere. Implementing a circular economy will require change throughout our society, and as a result, will be a journey across all sectors that we have in engaging.
The concept of a circular economy has emerged as a beacon of hope in the face of rising environmental difficulties and depletion of natural resources. It provides us with a transformative strategy to moving away from the linear take, make, waste model and towards a system that prioritizes renewal, reusability, and regeneration. I'm delighted to see such a broad and enthusiastic collection of people from all sectors and industries gathering here today, all with a shared goal to effecting positive change. This curriculum is more than just a discussion platform. It is a catalyst for action. It is an opportunity for us to work together, innovate, and rethink how we produce, consume, and interact with our planet. The ideas of the circular economy, ladies and gentlemen, are strongly anchored in the concept of restorative practices, in which waste becomes a resource and efficiency is the rule. We may minimize environmental effects, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and protect natural resources for future generations by implementing circular solutions.
The initiative is in collaboration with the African Circular Economy Network to create an avenue for the state to generate wealth from waste materials.
Waste that you generate is money in your wallet. We can't break the cycle. We generate a lot of waste as a country, but those wastes allow us to do something very interesting. It allows us to create a new form of economy in Lagos and in Nigeria. So, Mr. Governor, Mr. Deputy Governor, the Speaker of the House, the various dignitaries that are here, I would like to congratulate you for being the pioneers of a new economy, starting out of Lagos to the rest of Nigeria. Many, many years ago, we never heard of an oil sector. Many years ago, we never heard of a banking sector. Many years ago, we never heard of a fintech sector. Today, we are communicating to the world a circular economy sector, and I'd like to congratulate you, congratulate everyone, and wish you well. And then finally, I would like to connect this to the global picture. All over the world, standards are changing, new standards are coming, and Nigeria cannot be left out. So this conference allows us to be part and parcel of the new standards that the world is insisting that businesses must follow. In today's world, we are now connecting financial reporting and sustainability reporting together, and various standards are coming out in the world. And the question of circular economy becomes very, very important.
The Netherlands commends the state government for being the first subnational to embark on a circular economy project.
We need change of perspectives and change of expectations. We need firsts. I'd like to congratulate Lagos State for being the first on the African continent to organize a circular economy hotspot. It's important that we have these firsts, because when we zoom out far enough from where we sit today, and you see the world where we have designed an entire system where we draw resources from the environment, we send them to factories, we turn them into products, and then we dump them. And in the way we have currently structured our lives, we are basically taking out loans of the future. These loans, we have no idea how we're going to pay them off yet, because we don't know what our planet looks like in 2050. When we include global warming tipping points, we will hit in the decades to come. Our planet's ecosystem can simply no longer replenish the resources we are using today. And with 70% of Nigerians under the age of 30, the outstanding loans of the future here are exponentially higher, simply because there will be more young people living with more scarcity in the future. And those are the scarcities we are creating today. And our current linear system still allows for shortcuts. Did you know, for example, that 60% of the clothes worldwide are made of plastic? And 99% of those clothes end up on a landfill or incineration. And the worst fact is 40% of all the clothes in fast fashion industry are never even worn. It makes so much sense to replace linear models of grab, use, and dump with circular models, feeding end-of-life products back into our system. And innovation is one of the reasons I'm still an optimist. We have invented the internet, ladies and gentlemen. I sound like a boomer saying that. We can 3D print bridges. We can build entire houses from trash. And the private sector drives that change. As the Netherlands, we stand by to support not only our Dutch companies here in Nigeria, but also their Nigerian partners and Nigerian ecosystems.
Expectations are high that a circular economy will help Lagos State attain sustainable development goals, inclusive growth, and build resilient infrastructure.
And so in a city like Lagos, we believe that this initiative will create certainly more jobs and additional innovation to production, and the needed for extra manpower required to keep materials in the loop for a very, very long time. Therefore, distinguished guests, the teeming population I will have in Lagos will be profitable and sustainably engaged. We'll be expanding the philosophy for an even greater mega city that we've all seen that is rising. The Lagos Circular Economy Hotspot 2023 is of utmost importance, not only for us Lagosians, but for the nation at large, but for the entire sub-Saharan Africa as well. We will be using it for developing countries like ours that have contributed to the least to global warming. We believe that it is by these indices that more than our dear state will be adjudged as being compliant with some of the SDG goals, especially goal number 8, goal number 9, and goal number 12 on promotion of inclusive growth, building a resilient infrastructure. This event is coming at no better time, especially as the nation continues the process to free up its limited resources and optimally channel it towards addressing the various different socio-economic needs of our country. Our administration's commitment to promote inclusive and a sustainable economic growth through the encouragement of a sustainable consumption and production pattern cannot be overemphasized. Therefore, let me make it clear that our administration is committed to ensuring that resources are reused again and again in order to minimize waste. Our linear approach to delivering public goods and services shall be re-evaluated, and the principles of circular economy shall be fully adopted.
The event was rounded off with the launch of Circular Economy Hotspot 2023, as the state government moves towards transforming local production to generate more income for Lagos State.